Okay, this is July 20th, 2020. This is a tour of the border garden. First year that I've had this, and everything was either planted in seed or in plants. So, got a little caged musclewood tree. These are jewel weeds that came up on their own, and I'm just going to let them be. They seem to be happy here. We did have some rain last night, so things are kind of smashed. That's black cohosh. I have some columbine, spikenard, blue cohosh, which died back. Not sure if it's going to return. False Solomon seal, same thing. Virginia sweet spire shrub, that's new. These are some agastaches. Not sure the variety or species. I think it might be yellow. They are about to bloom. They're just from wild collected seed, so I'll find out soon what they are. This is kind of like what I call my wetland area. So I have some rose turtlehead. I do have some native running strawberry, bradberries, monarda, swamp milkweed. Everything's kind of smashed. We had rain last night. Some sea oats, hairy wood mint, Helen's flower. There's some Rebecca about to bloom. More bradberries, monarda. Of course, that star coreopsis kind of flopped over. This is a pond I built this spring, or my husband helped me dig, and I finished. I have a few plants in there, pickerel weed, some arrowheads. I have 2 new pots with our native water lilies in there. Some more hairy wood mint. This is burr sedge, some Indian physic, more bradberries, monarda. There's some columbine in the back. That is a wild cherry that I'm treating as a shrub. I'm going to maintain as a shrub. Fox sedge, swamp milkweed, Baltonia, false aster, Virginia wild mountain mint. There's a drop seed, silphium, sunflower silphium, more fox sedge, blue star, switchgrass, false sunflower, some baby little blue stem, another fox sedge. Back in the corner I have some Texas red hibiscus, more blue star, rosin weed, bee balm, Joe pie weed, New England aster, which keeps getting nibbled back by the bunnies, Liatris, I think spicata, sweet coneflower. This is tall ironweed, a couple gray-headed coneflowers that had to cage because they were getting munched, rigid goldenrod. Threw in a few annuals just for color this year, although the cosmos haven't bloomed yet. Short aster, spiderwort, some tithonia, more mountain mint, a couple of zinnias, Culver's root. So every 4 feet I have a different species. That's meadow blazing star, switchgrass, nothing. So you can see where I'm nothing. Either I hadn't planted something yet, or things failed. Some things failed. Some annual sunflowers, curly top ironweed, yellow crown beard, blue salvia, garden phlox under those little baskets, also a favorite of the bunnies, Riddle's goldenrod, some tithonia starting to bloom, little blue stem, cosmos. This was a pleasant surprise, this hoary vervain. This is first year from seed and it's blooming. This wild quinine is also first year from seed and blooming. Rigid goldenrod, senna, New England aster, common ironweed, compass plant. This section failed, so I have to replant it. The violets have been aggressive. I have one blue wild indigo that made it. It's right there. So I'm going to have to do some replanting there. I have short tooth mountain mint. Here's a failed crop. That was supposed to be prairie blazing star. Smooth blue aster, just a few of those. You can see some right here. Purple coneflower. The back is kind of empty here, so I have some seedlings to transplant. The milkweed, first year from seed, it's done really well. Of course, it's fallen over because of the rain. Prairie dock. Can't see it very well, but in here I have showy goldenrod. And this is all bee balm from seed, which has done very well. Showy milkweed. There's a few that are making it. More Virginia mountain mint. Such a good pollinator plant. I bought a whole flat of them, so I've got a lot. Sweet coneflower. Western ironweed. Another failure. So wherever I failed, I'm trying to put cardboard and then grass clippings down so I can replant. This was calico penstemon in here. There's a few seedlings. Not sure how that's going to do. Sullivan's milkweed. You can see a few right there. There's some right there. Another failure. Obedient plant. I did plant that from plants. That's why it's looking so good. This is royal catchfly, and they died back after I planted them the seeds didn't do well. Then I planted plants, and they died back, and now they're regenerating. Failure. Late figwort, which is blooming first year from seed. Sky blue aster, just have a few of them. And lastly, rattlesnake master. And that's my border tour. Here's the rest of the garden. I'll give a tour of the other areas in another video. Got some tomatoes. There's another garden. Got some veggies in the back there, and then two other beds.